Hello, making a quick video doing my catch can for my 23 Bronco. It's a base model, manual, no option with the 2.3. Basically, to get to the PCV is right here in the valve cover. It's got this hose. Problem is, it goes under the manifold. And to unhook it, I tried reaching around the back. I couldn't. I watched the videos online, and they say you have to go in through here, take off the wheel liner, and reach through this hole and get it. You can just reach it under there. I couldn't, but I have short arms. So what I did is went to the junkyard, and I wish I could tell y'all what engine I got this off of, but it was actually on the ground. And the valve cover, the PCV nipple that went to from the valve cover, the PCV stuff, it was actually broken off. And this was sitting in this yellow part. So I don't know what engine it's from, but it looks like a Ford EcoBoost valve. What am I trying to say? Vacuum line stuff. Basically, the issue is, this is from a 2011 Mustang. These are 7 millimeters in diameter to go, or can't I see my hand? To go in that hole right there. But on my 23 Bronco, it's actually 5 millimeters in diameter. Here, show you. So that diameter right there is 5 millimeters. On the old ones, it's 7. So, or 6. It was 7 earlier. I think I'm just not getting it on the right spot or something. But yeah, or oh, is it 8? I think I'm not getting down in there enough. But it was like 7 or 8. And this is what when I went to the junkyard, every Ford motor, EcoBoost or not, had this size PCV and not this little dinky 5 millimeter that mine did. But basically, because I couldn't get my hand in there, and even if I could, it's such a pain in the ass because they put these weird connectors on these PCVs, like on this one. You have to push down both of these little white tabs, and I couldn't do it with my fingers. I basically took needle nose and used them to push in. So I couldn't imagine trying to get whatever craziness they've got down there to take that connector off. So I got this. This is basically just going to plug into this hose right here. I just need to get some clamps to hold the hose on, is why I haven't put this on yet. And so this will stick in there, and then my vacuum line will slide over this end. I'm going to mount my oil catch can right here using this empty but threaded hole, part of the brake master cylinder. And then I'll have a line from the catch can to the valve cover, or the manifold nipple. So that way I don't have to mess with that, taking off that hose, because it just seems like a huge pain in the butt. So I just wanted to share that, and that it seems like it's a different size. It's like 5 millimeters in diameter versus the 7 or 8 that this one is, that I found on every other Ford engine that I've ever seen. So watch out for that. If anyone has a 21 or 22 Bronco, or maybe even like a Ranger or Mustang that has this 2.3, I'd be interested to know what diameter that PCV nipple is on yours, just to see what the differences are. And then, oh, one other weird thing I noticed. So you got this 2.3 inline 4 making, like, on premium, 300 horsepower and 325 pounds of torque. That's a lot. I grew up in the 90s where our V8s barely made that. So I thought it was dumb that this is the turbo outlet. It's, like 2.25 inches in diameter. And then it goes to this weird baffle thing. And then this tiny little, like, 1.5 inch diameter pipe. And they do it again over here. You've got this throttle body that's probably like 60, 65 millimeters, but right before it, you go down to this tiny, like, 1.5 inch pipe again. So it doesn't matter what you do anywhere else, the air is going to bottleneck in these two. And it's like, why? Why wouldn't you just make this the same size through the whole thing? Why do you put this dumb, weird shit on there? I'm pretty sure it's all just for sound baffling or some dumb reason. But it'd probably make a lot more, well, maybe not a lot more power, but some more power. And it's just yet another example of how Ford makes these great products and then screws them up with these dumb little things. Just like this PCV hose, you know that people are going to be putting catch cans on all of these, and you put this in this insane spot with these stupid. I looked at these connectors. Almost every one of these connectors uses some different way to open them up. They're like all different. Now, I get that with the wire connectors. It's nice. You don't actually connect a wire thing where it shouldn't be. So, you know, one is 4 pins, one's 5, one is a different shape or different size. That's actually kind of nice. But with these connectors, they could, you know, just be the same. And, you know, they could also be easy to open. This one, I don't even know how this comes off. This one's insane. I looked at it for 5 minutes and I still don't know how that's supposed to come off. So Ford, if you're watching this, shame on you. Stop it. And that's about it. I'm just gonna ramble. So I'm gonna stop this video. Comment if you want or not. I don't care. I don't care about subscribers or social media. But if you do have like some actual like mechanicking advice and you know it's right, you know, please put it down to help other people. That's the only reason I do this, is so it'll hopefully help someone who can't get that pipe off, and now they have a way to do it without pulling that PCV line off. So if you can go and get this from a junkyard. All right, that's it.